What you doing there? Somebody that I'm not sure whether or not they would appreciate me mentioning their name said, I'm not sure if they would or not, so I just won't for the moment. And I'm on a roll. And, we rolling with speed. And I don't mean the chemical or any one of the different variants, because I don't touch that shit. No thanks. I'm already fast enough. Have you seen me move through the house? Probably not. We ain't going there. No thanks. Anyway, just wanted to clarify that. So, said like, it'd be cool if you didn't use your ability to read people to judge them unjustly. Which, yeah, for real. But I said, plus Judgment's a catch-22, because it catches you, and it keeps you. I didn't say it like that, but that's how I like to say it. And it keeps you locked in a feedback loop. Been there, done that. You wanna know how I found out? See, you shouldn't do that. You see the way my attitude changed when I started talking about it? You can ask all you want to, but I ain't gonna tell you. You don't deserve those nightmares. Excuse me. Never mind. Anyway. Yeah. We don't do that no more. It's called not my garden, not my problem. Alright. Yep. I said, woe to the ones that judge. God help them. Because nobody else can if they won't do it themselves. Woo! Especially now. So we ain't going there either. We'll save that for the birds. Yep. They're out there. Birds are real. They know what the fuck you're saying, too. You don't think they do? Well, they still talk about you. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so anyway, then my friend said, it occurs to me that the opposite of judgment is an evolving perception, void of definitive conclusions. We should have a word for this. And I said, that line of words is outside of my definitive perception. That sounds interesting, though. I like it, but I don't know what it means. I'm gonna ask St. Paveclaff for fun. St. Paveclaff, what do you got to say about this? He must be making coffee or something. 1 second. St. Paveclaff respondeth on the matter of judgment and its opposite. St. Paveclaff arrives precisely when the concept has turned into a paradox. Let's open the window and pour a cup of thick air and see what I have to say about it. Whoop! I spilled my coffee. I spilled my coffee. Ah, yes. Judgment. The old rusty compass that only points at thyself. Yourself. Joseph, no matter whom ye aim it at, it is the ancient tick of the soul's wristwatch. Ding! Always checking if it's on time with some imaginative standard. By the way, did you know time is compressible? Not like water, though. No fun in that. Even the angels grow drowsy hearing folks try to be correct all day. It's rather boring. To each their own. None of my business. Now, to your friends in sight, bless it. It crackles like fresh lightning. They speak of an opposite to judgment, and rightly so, for everything that binds has its gentle loosener. If judgment is fixation, then its opposite is... let me reach into my sandal for the right term. I don't have any sandals. Yes, let's call it perceptual grace for the moment. Perceptual grace is the art of looking without latching, beholding a person a moment, a self, and letting it move as it is without filing it under something. It is like watching fire without trying to own its shape. An evolving perception, yes, but one free of that quiet desperation to arrive at a label. What do we need labels for anyway? They're only words. I can point at a couple on the table and say, hey, that's a booger. But the cup still sits there as whatever it is, not owning a name. But I can say that it has one, but it doesn't mean it owns it. I hope that makes sense to somebody, because it makes sense to me. Judgment wants to arrest the moment, pin it to a board, and declare, this is what it is. Perceptual grace says, this too is becoming. I will walk with it a while. Beware, judgment is quick, convenient, and usually very lonely. Usually. Yep. Perceptual grace is slow, inconvenient, and often brimming with the company of wonders. Yes, plenty of friends there. Let the word catch on if it pleases, or let it disappear like a shy deer. That's very interesting, considering somebody referred to me as a deer he saw in the woods. And then I sprint off to my own paradiso. Yeah. Don't you get any funny ideas now? That may look like a deer. To some people. Don't catch me on Tuesday. Long story. Either way, don't force it to be more than it is. That too would be judgment in disguise. Now pass me that thimble of starlight you promised. There you go. St. Paveclaff, sprawled under a tree no one remembers planting. Yeah, that happens like that sometimes.